Hello everyone, in this video I will go over my solution to the problem named training session taken from today's Codeforces round. This problem is an excellent problem which teaches us how we can use complementary counting and the map data structure to solve a combinatorics problem. And complementary counting is a fundamental counting technique in which we count how many triples don't satisfy the condition and subtract that from the total number of possible triples. So in this problem, we are basically needed to find the number of triples of problems from n problems such that the topics of all three selected problems are different or the difficulties are all different. And whenever we see or two strategies come to our mind. Either we can use the inclusion exclusion principle or we can use complementary counting. Now, complementary counting is usually a safer and easier approach to find out rather than inclusion exclusion principle. So that's why I'll be showing how we can use complementary counting. So basically, we can find out how many triples don't satisfy both of these conditions. So how many triples have either, like for every pair of those triples, either the topic is the same for that pair or the difficulty is the same for that pair. Let's say we know that how many such triples exist, then we can subtract n choose 3. So we can do n choose 3 minus that value to get the number of triples which satisfy the condition. So basically, let's say that the three problems which we have selected are 1, 2 and 3. Then we need to find the number of, or let's say that they are ijk. Then we want to find how many such ijk exist such that the the difficulty level of I and the difficulty level of J are the same, or the difficulty level or basically the topic of I is the same as topic of J. This should be met, and the condition should be met that the difficulty level of J should be equal to the difficulty level of K, or the topic of J should be equal to the topic of K. And similarly for the third pair, which is I comma K. So the difficulty level of K should be equal to the difficulty level of I, or basically the topic of I should be equal to the topic of K. So these three conditions should be met, and if we find the number of such triples, then we can subtract that from n choose 3. Now to find the number of such triples I comma j comma k, we can use the following algorithm. So to state the algorithm in one step, we are basically iterating over all the common topics and then iterating over all the difficulties associated with that topic to count the number of pairs of problems with either that common topic or that common difficulty. That's the algorithm in one line, and now I'll be explaining what exactly we are doing. So basically, we are iterating over one of these three numbers, one of these three indices, and we are fixing that index to be the common topic and the common difficulty. So notice that once we choose the topic and once we choose the difficulty, we get the exact um, uh, value of that triple because all the triples are distinct. That's given in the problem statement, and hence this is our first index, and this is the first index. Now to find the second and third index, we need to find out how many triples have a common topic and how many triples have a common difficulty. So those form our second and third indices, and basically we can find the number of such second indices. So let's say that value is given by x. We can find the number of such third indices that's given by y. Then the answer will basically increase by x into y, and that's the count of bad triples. So the count of bad triples will increase by x into y if we know how many such second indices and how many such third indices occur. Now the reason why this works is because we fix that index to be the first index which has that common value of the topic and the common value of the difficulty, and you can verify that this actually will satisfy these three conditions because we are fixing the difficulty and we are fixing the topic for these three conditions. And now that we know how to find such triples, we basically need to know how to implement it, and that can be implemented using the map data structure. So we use a map to find out how many. We'll use two maps. The first map will be for topics, and the second map will be for difficulties. So the topics of T will store the number of, like, it will basically store the the whole set of difficulties associated with that topic, and difficulties of D will store the whole set of topics associated with that difficulty. And we can basically, if we do topics of T dot size, that will give us the total number of elements which have that topic. And if we do difficulties of D dot size, we'll get the total number of indices with that difficulty, because we are basically storing all those indices which have a topic T in this map. So the map goes from an integer to a vector of int, or you can also store it using just an int, like you can just store an int and increase the count, but that doesn't matter. And we also need to find the number of such indices -1, so we need to decrease x by 1. The reason being, we can't have a common index, so we can't include the index 1 itself. That's why, like, the actual value will be the size -1, because we can't include the first index itself. So the second index can't be the first index. That's why we need to subtract that case when it is the first index. And that's why we can just multiply these two. If we multiply these two, we'll get the contribution, and the count of the bad indices will increase by the contribution for this particular topic and this particular difficulty. And in the end, we print the total answer. We print n choose 3 minus count of bad indices, and that's the full logic. Now I'll show you the code implementing the same idea. So in the code, I store a map from int to a vector in topics, and similarly for difficulties. Then I take in the input using this array. So for each I going from 0 to n-1, I take in the value of T and D, and input I0 is T and input I1 is the difficulty. Then to topics of T, I push back D, and to difficulties of D, I push back T. Because notice that topics of T stores all those indices D which have that topic. Another way to do it is to just do an int. So I'll actually show that now. The reason why we do an int is because, like, when we found the number of topics and we find the number of difficulties, we can directly access it instead of doing dot size. So we can store map into in topics and difficulties. So topics of T will increase by 1 and difficulties of D will increase by 1. And when we read the input, the total answer will be n choose 3 initially, and we'll decrease it by the product of these two counts. So the first value will be topics of T -1, and the second value will be difficulties of D -1. And when we multiply those two, we'll get the bad number of indices which have this particular T as common and this particular D as the common difficulty. And then in the end, we print the answer, which is n choose 3 minus the number of such pairs, number of such bad triples. And now I'll just submit this code to see that it gets accepted. So as you could see, my code got accepted. And as you could see, this problem taught us how we can use complementary counting and the map data structure to solve this particular combinatorics problem. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, do consider subscribing to my channel for more such content. Thank you.